Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Winners Report. My name is Gabriel. I'm your host. And for those of you who want to understand how to gain access to our online business and investing community, I highly encourage you to watch this video. But if you already know how the Discord aspect works and how to gain access, then you can go ahead and go to the description and look for the timestamp that best suits your need. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and get started on this so I can explain to y'all how this works. So here I am, I'm at the Wynn University lobby, okay, and on the left side I have the menu, but this is a fully developed menu. So what I want to do is just go into another browser so you can get an idea how it is if someone's brand spanking new. I also, before I get started, I want to encourage you to like and subscribe to these videos and also share it because you might know someone out there who's an entrepreneur, business owner, who has a brand, influencer, you name it. Let them know about this community and how we could possibly help them with the resources that we have. Okay, so let's go ahead and get right into it. Um, I'm going to go to the other browser and I'm already logged in. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to verify. That's the very first step. You won't see anything except the very first step, which is to verify. Now, you might ask, why is this here? Okay, for a couple of reasons. One, we had so much spam. All right, I can go back here really quick just to kind of give you guys an idea. This is our main lobby. And before I had set all this up, I mean, here, this is spam, 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 spam. I mean, just spam, spam. It makes the whole thing just, it waters the whole quality of everything down. So here we are. Let's verify. Two ways. You can either go here and look at the picture version, but if you're watching this video, you can also stay tuned and continue to watch this so you can see how it's done. First thing you want to do is click verify. And then you'll see another thing pop up underneath the robot, the verify bot, another button to verify. This verify is going to take you outside of Discord. So we're going to click on it. We're going to hit yep, because they're just telling you, warning, you're going outside of Discord. And here's the robot. So this is the verify bot. And now it wants us to verify that we are human. So I will go ahead and click I am human. And this is the picture it wants us to verify. Please click each image containing a sunflower. All right, so that's a sunflower. That's a sunflower. Now, if you get it wrong the first time, it's okay. Some of these things is, a little wacky sometimes. But once you verify, you'll see that little success button pop up. And what you're going to do is don't click on this. All right, you're going to go to your Discord, go back to Discord, and you're going to see something change, right? You're going to notice here, all of this is different now. Now you still have the verify system, the very first step, but now you have the last step. Now let's open up the last step here. And what I want you all to pay attention to is choosing your role. Now we have other things here you can read at your own leisure, but right now I want to go over this section, choose your own role. Now there's going to be an update on all of these roles as far as the emojis are concerned. Once that's updated, you'll be able to know which role would best suit you. Okay. Another thing you're going to notice is this, which I forgot to bring up the first time, but you're going to notice that the role, once you're verified, your role is also going to change. So you're going to see Win Member Prospect. Okay, it's very important to understand that because the previous role, the role that we were in before we verified, will not have this. Only Win Member Prospects can actually see these three categories. Okay? Before that, you're just going to be online, even though I don't see anything here that says online. But I think you understand. If you have any questions, always feel free to contact us. Okay? So now there will be a list of the different roles here so that you'll be able to identify which role corresponds to which emoji. And the last part is, well, this is technically the last part as far as what you need to do to gain access. But if you want to speed up the process, you can go ahead and contact admin. And this is one way you can contact admin. If you see admin here, you can contact admin there. But if you want faster service, if you haven't gotten any response for some reason and you want faster service, then go ahead and email us. You can call us. You can also WhatsApp us. This link will open up to your WhatsApp, okay? And you can contact us there, and admin will give you access. But admin will ask you some questions about the role that you would like to participate in when it comes to being part of this online business and investing community, okay? So this concludes the community report. I'll see you on the news report.
Hey there, this is Gabriel. I want to thank you for listening to the Winners Report. But I just also wanted to share something with you. Are you passionate about your brand? Are you an entrepreneur, a business owner, or an influencer, and you have a brand that you would love others to know about? Well, I highly encourage you to check out our website. Go to win.university, and on the menu, you'll see the word branding. Click on that, and it'll take you to our branding product store, okay? So you can go there and customize over however many products you want. I mean, we have over 10,000 selections to choose from, okay? So go check it out, go mess around with it and see what fits best for you, all right? So once again, this is Gabriel, and thank you for your time.
The demand for gold hit its record high in 2022. According to the World Gold Council, demand for gold hit an 11-year high in 2022. This was due to a combination of factors, including low interest rates, increased investment demand, and ongoing economic uncertainty. The pandemic also played a role, as many investors sought safe haven assets in the face of market volatility. Gold is a great way to hedge against inflation and build wealth over time, and as a long-term investment, it can provide significant returns. With the growing demand, it's a great time to look into investing in gold and consider how it could fit into your portfolio. While gold demand in 2020 was not as high as in 2011, it was still quite impressive. The World Gold Council reported that central banks' large purchases, strong retail investor buying, and slowing outflows from ETFs all contributed to the overall demand for gold. This demand was higher than expected, given the extraordinary circumstances of the past year. The gold market has shown resilience and continues to be a key asset in many investment portfolios. The central bank's buying of 1,136 tons of gold in 2022 was the second highest level of net purchases on record dating back to 1950, and the 13th consecutive year of net central bank gold purchases. This trend reflects a growing recognition among central banks of the important role that gold can play in diversifying their foreign exchange reserves and reducing their dependence on the United States dollar. For more financial and business news reports, visit us at www.win.university.
Hello, winners, and welcome to the business report. I will be going over the different topics that pertain to the business report. Just a quick overview. So the future videos, I'll go over in detail on specific topics, okay? Another thing to remember on the business report, there are different little segments that are associated with the business report, and I'll go over that once I go over these very important elements. Okay, so the very first thing that I want to point out is the business development. The business development is a series, it's a teaching series that I will be going over, okay? And just look out for it. It's called the Winner's Guide series. So just keep an eye out for that. And the next thing I want to discuss is the Win Business Partnership, or our business partnership program. Okay, this program basically helps you as an entrepreneur start your own business online. So it's a pretty much like a ready to go kit. Think of it like that. But of course, just like anything you pursue in life, you have to actually put forth the effort. So yeah, it's going to be there for you. The resources are going to be there for you, but of course, you're going to have to really, really work hard to make it happen. Okay. Um, no such thing as a free meal, guys, or a shortcut. Get that thinking out of your head. Okay. If you have that type of thinking. But if you don't, then this is right for you. Okay. And then the other thing in the business development is our custom product branding store. So here's where you'll find all of our products that you can customize yourself if you want to put your brand on any of those products. Well, they're available for you here if you go to the branding store. Okay. Now, a good thing about this is this: you can actually have your own as well. So that's another option, but you'll find that in the pricing page. I'll go there right now so that you'll be able to see it and have a better understanding of what I'm talking about. So this is the first thing I talked about, the business partnership program. Okay. So it's basically you're running your own business, your own online business. That's this think of this as your overhead. Now, if you can afford that type of overhead every month and yet still be able to manage everything else, of course, you'll get the help that you need. Well, then this is perfect for you. But let's continue on to the product branding store. Now, you can have your own product branding store. Same thing that you'll see, just like you see here. Let me show you the product branding store really quick. And here it is. Okay, so you'll have your own product branding store, just like this, with tens of thousands of products that your potential clients can choose from. And you can generate income from there as well. Okay, so let me go back to the website and let's continue back to the first page so we can take a look at the other business development opportunities that we have here at Win University. And remember, this is a very important thing that I want to point out. You're not going to be doing this alone. I want you to really let that sink in. Okay, that's very important. I'll talk about that later as to why that is, not on this video. Okay. Another opportunity that you have here in our Business Development Center is you get the opportunity to promote your brand on our network. Yes, that's right. Just click on Learn More to find out more details about that. Okay. We also have different business interviews that we have already conducted. They haven't aired yet, but they're very powerful. Entrepreneurs just like yourself, just like myself, who can relate to the grind, to the challenges, okay, to overcoming the struggles and everything that we need to learn in order to become a successful business person. Let's see here. The Winner's Report, that's what you're listening to right now. The Winner's Report is a wealth of information, by the way, so I don't really think I need to go over this too much, okay? But what I will say about the Winner's Report is this. I'll have a specific schedule, and I'll let everyone know exactly what that schedule is. More than likely, it'll be 3 times a week or 2 times a week, okay? But whatever that amount is, I'll let you know, okay? And let's see, we have the Winners Connection. Now, this is very powerful. This is going to be our online business directory, and that's coming soon. It's not up yet, all right? And of course, for those of you who would like to purchase content, we will have that available as well. And this concludes the business report. I'll see you on the next report.
Have you ever wanted to start your own online business, but weren't sure how to get started? Well, Win University has the perfect solution for you. Our business partnership program allows entrepreneurs to put their best foot forward, and the best part about it is, you'll get help every step of the way. Contact us for more information. You can reach us toll free at 1-833-532-7601. We'll see you on the winning side.
Hello, wise investors. Welcome to the investing report. And those of you who are here, obviously you're here for a very good reason. You are probably here to find out more information about this whole investing education program, right? So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to first go over the signals, the financial market signals. We offer financial market signals for most markets, and those markets include the Forex market, cryptocurrency market, indices market, and a couple of others, commodities market, and a couple of assets in the stock market. Okay, so we added a new addition to that. I've been talking about that for a while now, but we also have shrunk our list of assets down to focus on certain types of assets, and we have broken those types of assets into three categories: low risk, medium risk, and high risk. So we will be giving the investor password for those of you who are interested in knowing which signals to follow, as well as giving access to our financial market report. So look out for that. The prices have also come down quite considerably. And if you're interested in learning more about how this works, I highly encourage you to check out our ebook. But before we get into the ebook part, actually, you know what? Since I just mentioned the ebook, it's okay. We could get into that because they're all connected. Okay. The Forex Helper Strategy. Now, for those of you who are not familiar with the Forex Helper Strategy, that's where the ebook comes in. I highly encourage you to check out the ebook, Easy Forex Trading. Now, we also offer this ebook at a discounted rate if you become a Discord subscriber. So also keep that into consideration. If you want to get access to this ebook, you can either purchase it here by clicking on the link and it'll take you to the place to go buy the ebook, or you can become a Discord subscriber and you could get a copy of the ebook by doing that as well. Okay, let's see here. I just want to click on this. It'll take us to the Forex signal pricing section where you will need to learn how you can obtain these signals. This is very important. I need to address this, and here's why. That's how things work here at Win University, especially here in the investing department. Okay. Now, it's very important that you use the brokers that we recommend, or else, sorry, no soup, no soup for you. Meaning, you cannot participate in the Signals program. Okay. Another thing that I wanted to say before we go on to the next screen is this. All right. The signals that we provide are long-term signals. There are two different categories, but I will no longer be providing the current market value aspect of that strategy. If you want the current market value aspect of the Forex Helper strategy, then contact me. I'll be more than happy to give you that so you can see the long-term investment approach on those assets that will be listed on the financial market report. Please bear with me if what I'm talking about doesn't make any sense to you. Just be patient, and in due time it will make sense. Okay? So just know this. You must use our broker, one of our brokers, okay? All right. Now, I'll make some videos about the brokers and how that works and things of that nature. But right now, for this report, I just want to go over the basic understanding of our online investing education. And if you want to learn more, again, the information could be found in our ebook. Now, let's go on to the next screen. And I'm going to go ahead and put the next screen on, which is on this iPhone here. Okay. All right, so here we are on the next screen. So what are we looking at here? All right, those of you who have experience already know this is a MetaTrader 4 account. And another thing I want to tell you is this is a demo account, okay? The principles are the same regardless of where it's applied, okay? Now you might ask yourself, well, how could he say that? I'll explain to you why that is. One of the core principles that has nothing to really do with Forex only, I want you to understand that. The core principle that can be found in the Easy Forex Trading ebook strategy is a principle that's just a universal principle, okay? Or at least a principle that's applied here on this earth, meaning seed plus time equals harvest, okay? Real simple. You get the seed, you give it some time to grow, and eventually it will produce fruit with its own seed in it, and the cycle continues again. And so we have that principle. No one can change that principle, guys. Okay, that's how the world works. And the beauty of it is this: the Forex Helper strategy has that principle ingrained in it. So that's what makes it even so amazing. And that's why it's such a strategy that has a high yielding percentage of success in the high 90 percentile, because it's very important that you follow that basic principle. If I want to keep things real simple, that's as basic and simple as I can go. All right. So we have this account here that's operated on the Forex Helper strategy, which is operated and backed by that most powerful earth God given principle. Okay. So these are seeds. Look at these as assets. Change the way you think. Remember, only winners invest in their minds for wiser returns. So change how we're looking at the way we see things, especially when it comes to the market. Okay. I won't go over all of that right now, but I will open one of these assets, which are in seed form. So if you're looking at this and you're getting freaked out, don't worry. Don't worry. The market is not even open, first of all. At the time of this recording, it is Saturday, February 4th, 2023. These assets were placed on the 3rd, which was yesterday when the market closed. So you're not going to see any movements here. All right. So with this seed, we're starting to see some little growth, 49 cents worth of growth. And this one here, we're seeing $1.68 worth of growth. Now, if we apply that strategy with that understanding, that means that these have to wait in order to mature. And that's what you'll be learning here. You'll be learning and having an understanding of what it really means to invest. Okay? Not only what it means to invest in these markets, but what it means to invest, generally speaking, in every area of our life. This principle can be applied everywhere, right? I mean, look at us. We were seeds, we grow, we could produce, okay? And the cycle continues on to the next generation, right? So it can be applied anywhere. And guess what? It's being applied here. What you're looking at right now is the basic seed form. Ladies and gentlemen, wise investors that are out there listening, I want to thank you for your time. And if you have any questions, please feel free to contact us, okay? You can contact us via email, go to our website. Let's go back to the other screen here. You can go to our website here, and we have many different ways you can contact us. If you want to contact us on Discord, which is our headquarters, contact us there, Telegram, or WhatsApp, okay? All right, so contact us there or email, and we will get back to you as soon as we can, as soon as possible. All right. Thank you once again for listening. This is Gabriel, and I'll see you on the next report. Okay, welcome everyone to the education report. Now, in this segment, what I will start to do is just give you a quick little brief preview on the course. Whatever course I'm working on, I'll be working on 3 main courses. So let me go over that real quick. I'm on the website, so I'm on the news section of the site. We have it posted on that section of the site, and it's categorized as courses. So we're gonna click here. The series is called the Winner's Guide series. All right, and these are the courses that I will be going over during the Winner's Guide teachings. So the first one, and TWG, that's what it stands for. So the first one is starting a successful online business, and you'll see this begin to expand. So these are just the generalized main headings and the main topics, and as they begin to unfold, we'll have more and more information, more and more links associated with that information as well. And I do want to say this though, all right? There are different level access to these courses. What do I mean by that? Let me explain. The very first level access is public, it's free. That's the course you'll find online. So those are the level one access courses. And basically, all it really means is this: you're going to just get a kind of a little sneak preview, so to speak, on the main course. Okay, if that makes any sense. So there'll be some videos out there throughout our network online on different various platforms, and on those platforms, those recordings will be maybe a few minutes, okay, maybe 5 to 6 minutes long, but it won't be the full course. To get the full course, you'll need to um, join our community. Here it is. I was looking for that. So in order to get the full course, you'll need to join our community. If you click here, it should lead us here, and it does. Okay, awesome. So it'll lead you to the page here for our Discord subscriptions, and depending on what level the rest of that course is on, and you pay accordingly. Okay, so that's pretty much how this works. And you can see here if you want to unlock premium content, which would be those courses, and we'll have some other content available in the not too distant future. Okay, so that is the generalized idea of what the education report is going to be about. It's just going to be a quick summarization on whatever topic is being discussed for that course. Okay, so those three courses, I should say. All right, so that's pretty much it. I want to thank you all for listening to the Winners Report. At the end of the Winners Report, I highly encourage you to stick around because we have one more video that we're going to show, and that video is known as the Winner's Inspiration. It's an inspirational video for you to listen to and check it out, and hopefully helps change your mindset and look at things a little differently. Okay, so thank you once again. This is Gabriel with Win University, and remember, only winners invest in their minds for wiser returns.
Are you able to see the vision? Seriously. There's something that you're thinking about. There's a dream that you're fighting for. There's a vision that you could see as clearly as you see the hands in front of your face. To you, it's real. And there's no turning back. There's no convincing you that you're not going to make it. There's no convincing you that what you're talking about will not work. There's no convincing you that you have to turn back and settle. Settle for something less than what you were dreaming about. This is a constant reality for those who are visionaries, you're going to be put up against obstacles. And sometimes, well, most of the times, those obstacles are going to be people. Yes. What kind of people? Well, they come in many different forms. They come in many different ways. Most of the time, it'll come by words. And of course, actions too. We all know the saying that actions speak louder than words. But how do you, as a visionary, how do you, as an individual who can clearly see the dream in front of you, how do you, as an individual, make it become a reality? Well, first, I would suggest it's always good to make sure that you keep that vision in front of you every single day. Even if you have to keep it in front of you every single moment of the day, do that until it actually becomes a focus point where you can gather all those distracted thoughts into one area. Something like rallying up the troops to a single point, a rally point. Let that vision become your rally point. Yeah, you're gonna come across many types of obstacles. That's a part of life. Life wouldn't be what it is if it didn't have challenges. So don't shy away from challenges. What you need to focus on is making sure that you keep your vision in front of your eyes. Make sure that it never fades away. Because one day, yes, one day, with the right amount of effort, it will become a reality. This is Gabriel, and this is the Winner's Inspiration.